Have you ever noticed how some mornings you wake up feeling refreshed and energized, while on others you struggle to shake off fatigue? The secret often lies in your breakfast choices. What you eat in the morning plays a crucial role in your energy levels, digestion, and overall well being, especially as you age. In this video, we'll uncover 9 breakfast foods that may be harming your health after 60 and offer smarter alternatives to keep you feeling your best. And make sure to stick around until the end, where we'll reveal the top 3 breakfast foods that can help you stay energized, support digestion, and promote longevity. If you're looking for practical health tips that can make a real difference, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Buddhist Mindfulness. Let's get started. Number 1, sugary cereals, a sweet trap for your health. Breakfast is often called the most important meal of the day, yet many people unknowingly start their mornings with a health hazard, sugary cereals. These brightly colored, sweetened cereals may seem like a convenient and tasty option, but they come with hidden dangers that can negatively impact health, especially for older adults. While they offer a quick energy boost, they are primarily composed of refined sugars, artificial flavors, and minimal fiber, leading to blood sugar spikes followed by an inevitable crash. For individuals over 60, these effects can be even more severe. As we age, our metabolism slows down and our body's ability to regulate blood sugar weakens. A diet high in refined sugars increases the risk of developing type 2 diabetes, obesity, and metabolic disorders. Moreover, sugary cereals often contain artificial additives and preservatives that may contribute to inflammation, digestive issues, and an overall decline in health. When you consume sugary cereals, the refined sugars are quickly absorbed into your bloodstream, causing a rapid rise in blood glucose levels. In response, your body releases a large amount of insulin to lower blood sugar, but this often results in a sharp drop known as a crash. This roller coaster effect can lead to feelings of sluggishness, hunger, and cravings for more sugar, creating a vicious cycle that negatively affects overall health. For older adults, these fluctuations are particularly concerning because they contribute to insulin resistance, a precursor to diabetes. Additionally, frequent blood sugar spikes can lead to increased inflammation, a factor associated with heart disease, cognitive decline, and other age-related health conditions. What's really inside sugary cereals? Many popular cereals marketed as healthy contain excessive amounts of sugar. Some even pack more sugar per serving than a donut. The following are some common unhealthy ingredients found in sugary cereals. Refined sugars, high fructose corn syrup, cane sugar, and other sweeteners cause rapid blood sugar spikes. Artificial colors and flavors. These additives may contribute to hyperactivity in children and potential long-term health concerns. Preservatives. Chemical additives extend shelf life, but may lead to digestive discomfort and inflammation. Low fiber content. A lack of fiber means the food is digested quickly, leading to hunger soon after eating. The good news is that there are plenty of healthier breakfast alternatives that provide lasting energy and better nutritional value. Here are some excellent replacements for sugary cereals. 1. Oatmeal. The powerhouse breakfast oatmeal, especially steel-cut or rolled oats, is a fantastic breakfast choice. It is rich in fiber, particularly beta-glucan, which helps lower cholesterol and stabilizes blood sugar levels. Adding nuts, seeds, and fresh fruit enhances both the flavor and the nutritional profile. 2. Homemade granola. Instead of store-bought granola, which often contains added sugars, making your own allows you to control the ingredients. Use rolled oats, nuts, seeds, and a natural sweetener like honey or maple syrup in moderation. 3. Greek yogurt with fresh berries and nuts. Greek yogurt is packed with protein, probiotics, and calcium, making it a great option for older adults. Pairing it with fresh berries and nuts adds fiber, vitamins, and healthy fats. 4. Whole grain toast with avocado or nut butter. For those who prefer a savory breakfast, whole grain toast with avocado or almond butter provides healthy fats, fiber, and sustained energy. 5. Smoothies with leafy greens and protein. A smoothie made with spinach, banana, chia seeds, and unsweetened almond milk is a great way to start the day with nutrients that support digestion and brain health. Switching from sugary cereals to healthier alternatives may take time, but small, consistent changes can make a significant difference. Here are some tips to help with the transition. 1. Start gradually. Instead of quitting sugary cereals cold turkey, mix them with healthier options like unsweetened granola or oatmeal to ease the transition. 2. Read nutrition labels. Look for cereals with at least 3 to 5 grams of fiber per serving and minimal added sugar. 3. Increase protein and fiber. A protein-rich breakfast helps keep you full longer, reducing cravings for unhealthy snacks. 4. Avoid sugary beverages. Pair your meal with water, herbal tea, or black coffee instead of fruit juices or flavored milk, which contain hidden sugars. 5. Prepare in advance. Make overnight oats or pre-portion homemade granola so that breakfast remains convenient without compromising on health. Breakfast should be a meal that fuels your body and mind, not one that leaves you feeling sluggish and craving more sugar. The choices we make each morning have long-term effects on our health, especially as we age. By opting for whole, nutrient-dense foods instead of sugary cereals, we can enhance our energy levels, maintain a healthy weight, and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. Margaret's story is just one example of how small dietary changes can lead to significant improvements. Whether you choose a warm bowl of oatmeal, a nutrient-packed smoothie, or protein-rich Greek yogurt, making a conscious decision to prioritize your health will pay off in the long run. A healthier breakfast means a healthier you, one meal at a time. Number 2, white bread, an empty calorie culprit. White bread, a staple in many households, is made from refined flour that has been stripped of most of its vitamins and minerals during processing. This results in a product that is high in simple carbohydrates but low in essential nutrients. Because it digests quickly, white bread causes rapid spikes in blood sugar levels, leading to a cycle of energy crashes, cravings, and overeating. Over time, frequent consumption of refined carbohydrates has been linked to an increased risk of obesity, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular diseases. When we consume white bread, our bodies break down the refined flour into glucose, which enters the bloodstream rapidly. This spike in blood sugar triggers the release of insulin, a hormone that helps regulate glucose levels. However, frequent blood sugar spikes and excessive insulin production can lead to insulin resistance, a precursor to diabetes. Additionally, the lack of fiber in white bread means it does not promote satiety, often leading people to consume more calories than they need. Research has consistently shown that diets high in refined carbohydrates contribute to weight gain. Unlike whole grains, which are rich in fiber and take longer to digest, refined grains are rapidly absorbed, leading to hunger soon after eating. This can create a cycle of overeating and an increased likelihood of developing metabolic disorders. Moreover, white bread's glycemic index, GI, is high, meaning it has a significant impact on blood sugar levels compared to whole grains, which have lower GI and provide a more sustained release of energy. The effects of regularly consuming white bread go beyond just weight gain and blood sugar issues. Studies suggest that diets rich in refined carbohydrates can contribute to inflammation in the body, a key factor in many chronic illnesses, including heart disease and arthritis. The refined flour used in white bread lacks the beneficial antioxidants and phytochemicals found in whole grains, which help protect against oxidative stress and chronic diseases. Furthermore, white bread contains little to no dietary fiber, which plays a crucial role in digestive health. Fiber helps to regulate bowel movements, supports gut bacteria, and reduces the risk of conditions like constipation, diverticulosis, and colorectal cancer. Without sufficient fiber, digestive issues can arise, leading to discomfort and a higher likelihood of developing gastrointestinal diseases over time. Another concern is the presence of added sugars and preservatives in many commercially produced white bread varieties. These additives enhance taste and extend shelf life, but may contribute to inflammation and other health problems when consumed regularly. High intake of added sugars is linked to an increased risk of obesity, fatty liver disease, and even cognitive decline. In Buddhist mindfulness practices, food is viewed not just as physical nourishment, but also as a source of balance and well-being. Consuming highly processed foods like white bread can disrupt this balance, leading to both physical and mental discomfort. When we eat mindfully, we recognize the impact that different foods have on our energy, mood, and overall health. In traditional Buddhist teachings, there is an emphasis on eating foods that are close to their natural state, This aligns with the idea of consuming whole, unprocessed grains instead of refined alternatives. Eating whole grains provides a sense of harmony with nature, as they retain their essential nutrients and fiber, supporting long term vitality. Additionally, mindful eating encourages us to be present during meals, savoring each bite, rather than rushing through a meal mindlessly. From a spiritual standpoint, choosing wholesome, nourishing foods can be seen as an act of self care and compassion. Our bodies are temples, and what we consume has a direct impact on our overall well being. By making conscious food choices, we not only improve our physical health, but also cultivate a deeper connection with our bodies and minds. Instead of white bread, a healthier alternative is whole grain or sprouted grain bread. These options retain the bran, germ, and endosperm of the grain, preserving essential nutrients like fiber, B vitamins, and antioxidants. Whole grains take longer to digest, providing a steady release of energy and keeping blood sugar levels stable. Sprouted grain bread, in particular, offers additional health benefits. When grains are sprouted, their nutrient content increases and their digestibility improves. Sprouting reduces the presence of anti-nutrients that can interfere with mineral absorption, making it easier for the body to absorb essential vitamins and minerals. Additionally, sprouted grain bread has a lower glycemic index compared to white bread, making it a better option for those managing blood sugar levels. Transitioning from white bread to whole or sprouted grain bread may require a period of adjustment, especially if you are used to the soft texture and mild taste of white bread. Here are some practical steps to make the switch easier. 1. Start gradually. If you're accustomed to white bread, begin by mixing whole grain and white bread in your diet before fully transitioning. This helps your taste buds adjust. 2. Experiment with different brands. Not all whole grain or sprouted grain breads taste the same. Try different varieties to find one that suits your preferences. 3. Pair with nutritious toppings. To enhance the taste and nutritional value of whole grain bread, pair it with healthy toppings such as avocado, eggs, hummus, or nut butter. These additions provide healthy fats and proteins, creating a more balanced meal. 4. Make your own bread. And if you enjoy baking, consider making your own whole grain or sprouted grain bread at home. This allows you to control the ingredients and avoid unnecessary additives. Number 3. Cakes and cookies. A sugar bomb in disguise. Cakes and cookies have long been beloved treats, bringing joy to celebrations and comfort to everyday life. However, beneath their delightful taste lies a significant health risk, especially for seniors. These sweet indulgences are often loaded with refined sugar, unhealthy fats, and processed ingredients that contribute to numerous health concerns. One of the major issues with cakes and cookies is their high glycemic index. Foods high in sugar cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels, which in turn leads to increased insulin production. Over time, excessive consumption of these sugary treats can result in insulin resistance, a precursor to type 2 diabetes. For seniors who may already be experiencing metabolic changes, this can be particularly harmful. Another concern is inflammation. Processed sugar and trans fats found in commercial baked goods promote chronic inflammation in the body. Inflammation is linked to various age-related diseases, including heart disease, arthritis, and neurodegenerative conditions such as Alzheimer's disease. Studies have shown that chronic inflammation accelerates cellular aging, making people more susceptible to illness and reducing overall longevity. Cognitive decline is another pressing issue associated with high sugar consumption. Excessive intake of refined carbohydrates has been linked to memory loss and an increased risk of developing dementia. The brain relies on a steady supply of nutrients for optimal function, but when it is bombarded with sugar, it experiences energy crashes and oxidative stress, leading to impaired cognitive function over time. Additionally, cakes and cookies often contain unhealthy fats, such as hydrogenated oils and palm oil, which contribute to high cholesterol levels and increase the risk of cardiovascular disease. Saturated and trans fats are notorious for clogging arteries, raising blood pressure, and leading to serious heart conditions. For seniors who need to focus on maintaining their health and well-being, consuming excessive cakes and cookies can accelerate aging and reduce their quality of life. The impact of these foods is not just physical, but also emotional. Sugar addiction is real, and it can lead to mood swings, cravings, and dependence, making it harder to break free from unhealthy eating patterns. Buddhist philosophy often emphasizes the importance of mindfulness and moderation in all aspects of life, including diet. Indulgence in overly processed and sugary foods is seen as an attachment to fleeting pleasures that can ultimately lead to suffering. The Buddha taught that craving and clinging to temporary joys, such as sweet treats, can cloud the mind and create a cycle of desire and dissatisfaction. In traditional Buddhist monastic practices, monks and nuns follow a simple diet that prioritizes natural, whole foods. This approach to eating is not just about physical health, but also about cultivating awareness and gratitude for food. When we eat with mindfulness, we become more attuned to how different foods affect our bodies and minds. Consuming too much sugar disrupts this balance, leading to energy crashes, irritability, and even addiction. By making mindful choices, we can cultivate greater self-awareness and take better care of our bodies. Choosing healthier alternatives is not just a physical act, but also a spiritual practice that aligns with the principle of non-harm, ahimsa, toward oneself. While cakes and cookies may be tempting, they can be replaced with healthier alternatives that provide the same sense of indulgence without harming the body. Here are some nutritious options that satisfy sweet cravings while promoting overall well-being. 1. Homemade whole grain muffins. Instead of traditional cakes loaded with refined flour and sugar, opt for homemade whole grain muffins. These muffins can be made with oats, whole wheat flour, or almond flour, providing essential fiber and nutrients. Instead of refined sugar, natural sweeteners such as honey, maple syrup, or mashed bananas can be used. Adding nuts, seeds, or dried fruits can enhance their nutritional value and provide sustained energy without causing blood sugar spikes. 2. Banana oat cookies with nuts and cinnamon. For a delicious and healthy cookie alternative, try making banana oat cookies. This simple recipe requires mashed bananas, rolled oats, cinnamon, and chopped nuts such as walnuts or almonds. These cookies are naturally sweetened by bananas and do not require additional sugar. The combination of fiber-rich oats and protein-packed nuts makes them a great snack for maintaining steady energy levels. 3. Dark chocolate and nut energy bites. If you crave a chocolatey treat, consider making energy bites using dark chocolate, nuts, seeds, and dried fruit. Dark chocolate contains antioxidants that support brain health, while nuts provide healthy fats and protein. These bite-sized treats can be stored in the refrigerator and enjoyed whenever a sweet craving strikes. 4. Greek yogurt with berries and honey. Instead of reaching for a slice of cake, try a bowl of Greek yogurt topped with fresh berries and a drizzle of honey. Greek yogurt is rich in protein and probiotics, which support gut health, while berries provide antioxidants that help fight inflammation. This simple and nutritious dessert satisfies sweet cravings while promoting overall well-being. 5. Baked apples with cinnamon and nuts. Baked apples make a warm and comforting dessert without the added sugar found in cakes. Simply slice an apple, sprinkle it with cinnamon, and bake until soft. Adding a handful of nuts or a dollop of yogurt enhances the flavor and provides additional nutrients. This natural treat is packed with fiber and essential vitamins, making it a guilt-free alternative. Choosing healthier alternatives is just one part of a larger approach to wellness. Mindful eating practices can help seniors develop a healthier relationship with food and make better dietary choices. Here are some tips to incorporate mindful eating into daily life. Slow down. Take time to chew food thoroughly and appreciate its flavors and textures. Listen to your body. Pay attention to hunger and fullness cues to avoid overeating. Eat whole foods. Choose natural, unprocessed ingredients that nourish the body. Reduce sugar gradually. Slowly cut back on sugar to adjust your taste buds and reduce cravings. Practice gratitude. Reflect on the effort and resources that went into preparing each meal. By making mindful food choices, seniors can enjoy delicious treats without compromising their health. Rather than viewing dietary changes as restrictions, they can be seen as an opportunity to nourish both the body and mind. Cakes and cookies may be delightful, but their hidden dangers make them an unwise choice for seniors seeking to maintain their health. The excessive sugar, unhealthy fats, and processed ingredients contribute to numerous health issues, including inflammation, insulin resistance, cognitive decline, and heart disease. By embracing mindful eating and choosing healthier alternatives, seniors can still enjoy sweet treats without harming their bodies. Simple swaps such as homemade whole grain muffins, banana oat cookies, and dark chocolate energy bites provide delicious options that support overall well being. Incorporating Buddhist principles of mindfulness and moderation into eating habits can further enhance the benefits of a healthier diet. By letting go of cravings for fleeting pleasures and focusing on nourishment, seniors can cultivate greater awareness and live healthier, more fulfilling lives. The journey to better health starts with small, mindful choices. Replacing sugar-laden cakes and cookies with wholesome alternatives is a step toward longevity, vitality, and overall well-being. With the right approach, enjoying sweets can be a joyful and health-conscious experience. Number 4, margarine, a heart's worst enemy. Margarine, once marketed as a healthier alternative to butter, has been found to contain harmful trans fats. These artificial fats are created through a process called hydrogenation, which solidifies vegetable oils and extends shelf life. However, this process also makes trans fats extremely dangerous for cardiovascular health. Numerous studies have shown that trans fats raise low-density lipoprotein (LDL), commonly known as bad cholesterol, while simultaneously lowering high-density lipoprotein (HDL), the good cholesterol. This imbalance significantly increases risk of developing heart disease, stroke, and other cardiovascular conditions. The dangers of trans fats have been widely recognized by health organizations such as the American Heart Association (AHA) and the World Health Organization (WHO). Research indicates that consuming even small amounts of trans fats regularly can contribute to arterial plaque buildup, leading to atherosclerosis, a condition where arteries harden and narrow, restricting blood flow to the heart and brain. The result is an increased likelihood of heart attacks, strokes, and premature death. Another concerning factor is that margarine often contains processed vegetable oils high in omega-6 fatty acids. While omega-6 is essential in small amounts, excessive consumption can lead to inflammation, further exacerbating heart disease risks. The modern diet, which already contains an overabundance of omega-6 from processed foods, does not need additional inflammatory agents like margarine. The popularity of margarine began in the mid-20th century when concerns over saturated fats led health professionals to recommend vegetable-based spreads over butter. This was largely due to studies in the 1950s and 1960s that incorrectly blamed saturated fats for heart disease. As a result, margarine, made from hydrogenated vegetable oils, was promoted as a heart-friendly option. However, as nutrition science advanced, researchers discovered that trans fats, not saturated fats, were the real culprits behind rising heart disease rates. Countries like Denmark took action early, banning trans fats in food products in 2003. The United States followed suit, officially eliminating artificial trans fats from the food supply in 2021. Despite these efforts, some margarine brands still contain trans fats or other highly processed ingredients that negatively impact heart health. Many consumers are still influenced by outdated beliefs, assuming margarine is healthier than butter. The truth is that while some modern margarines have reduced trans fats, they often replace them with processed vegetable oils, artificial additives, and emulsifiers that may still harm overall health. My grandmother was an active 70-year-old who always prioritized her health. Like many people of her generation, she believed that margarine was a better choice than butter. Every morning, she spread margarine on her toast, thinking she was making a heart-conscious decision. However, during a routine checkup, her doctor found that her cholesterol levels were dangerously high. Her LDL cholesterol had spiked and her HDL levels had dropped, putting her at an increased risk of heart disease. Concerned, she decided to make a change. After researching healthier alternatives, she switched to using extra virgin olive oil and avocado as spreads instead of margarine. She also incorporated more heart-healthy foods such as nuts, seeds, and fatty fish into her diet. Within months, her cholesterol levels improved significantly. Her LDL decreased, her HDL increased, and she felt more energetic and healthy overall. Her experience was a wake-up call for our family, making us rethink the food choices we had long considered healthy. Fortunately, several natural alternatives to margarine offer both great taste and heart health benefits. Olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil, EVOO, is one of the healthiest fats available. It is rich in monounsaturated fats and antioxidants, which help reduce inflammation and lower the risk of heart disease. EVOO is a staple in the Mediterranean diet, a dietary pattern associated with longevity and reduced cardiovascular issues. Nut butters. Almond butter, cashew butter, and peanut butter provide a creamy texture and a good source of heart-healthy fats, protein, and fiber. They contain beneficial compounds that help regulate cholesterol levels and support overall heart function. Grass-fed butter. While butter was once demonized, recent research has shown that grass-fed butter consumed in moderation can be part of a healthy diet. Unlike margarine, it contains natural saturated fats and fat-soluble vitamins such as A, D, and K2, which support heart and bone health. Avocado. Mashed avocado is an excellent spread that provides fiber, potassium, and healthy monounsaturated fats. Studies have shown that avocados can help reduce LDL cholesterol and improve overall cardiovascular health. Coconut oil in moderation. Though controversial, unrefined coconut oil can be a better option than margarine. It contains medium-chain triglycerides MCTs, which the body metabolizes quickly for energy rather than storing as fat. However, due to its saturated fat content, it should be used in moderation. Switching from margarine to heart-friendly alternatives doesn't have to be difficult. Here are some practical ways to transition. Read labels carefully. When buying butter substitutes, look for trans fat-free products that contain minimal processing and natural ingredients. Experiment with natural spreads. Try spreading avocado or nut butter on toast instead of margarine. Use olive oil for cooking. Replace margarine with extra virgin olive oil when sautéing vegetables or drizzling over salads. Try ghee, clarified butter. Ghee is butter with milk solids removed, making it a lactose-free option that retains beneficial fats and vitamins. Choose whole foods over processed spreads. The closer a food is to its natural state, the better it is for your health. The evidence against margarine is overwhelming. While it was once seen as a modern dietary advancement, it has proven to be one of the biggest contributors to heart disease due to its high trans fat content. As people become more aware of the dangers of processed foods, the shift toward whole, natural, and minimally processed fats is gaining momentum. The good news is that heart disease is largely preventable with the right dietary and lifestyle choices. By replacing margarine with healthier alternatives like olive oil, avocado, and grass-fed butter, you can take a simple yet impactful step toward protecting your heart and overall well-being. My grandmother's experience serves as a testament to the power of food in shaping our health. Her transition from margarine to healthier fats drastically improved her cholesterol levels and overall vitality. If you're still using margarine, consider making the switch today. Your heart will thank you. Number 5, processed meats. A silent killer. In today's fast-paced world, processed meats such as ham, bacon, sausages, and deli meats have become a staple in many households. They are convenient, flavorful, and widely available, making them an easy choice for breakfast, lunch, or even dinner. However, despite their appeal, processed meats pose significant health risks that many people may not fully understand. These foods contain high levels of sodium, preservatives, and saturated fats, all of which contribute to serious health issues, including hypertension, inflammation, and even cancer. One of the primary concerns with processed meats is their high sodium content. Sodium is used as both a flavor enhancer and a preservative, but excessive consumption can lead to high blood pressure, increasing the risk of heart disease and stroke. Many processed meats contain more sodium per serving than the recommended daily intake, making them a hidden danger in the diet of many individuals. Additionally, processed meats contain harmful preservatives such as nitrates and nitrites. These compounds are commonly added to maintain color, extend shelf life, and prevent bacterial growth. However, when exposed to high heat during cooking, nitrates and nitrites can form carcinogenic compounds called nitrosamines, which have been linked to an increased risk of colorectal cancer. Studies have shown that frequent consumption of processed meats can significantly raise the likelihood of developing various cancers, particularly those affecting the digestive system. Furthermore, saturated fats found in processed meats contribute to obesity, high cholesterol, and cardiovascular diseases. Regular consumption of these fats can lead to plaque buildup in arteries, restricting blood flow and increasing the chances of heart attacks and strokes. The combination of unhealthy fats, preservatives, and excessive sodium makes processed meats a ticking time bomb for long-term health problems. The link between processed meats and cancer is not merely a theory, but a well-established fact supported by scientific research. In 2015, the World Health Organization, WHO, classified processed meats as a Group 1 carcinogen, meaning there is sufficient evidence to conclude that they cause cancer in humans. This classification puts processed meats in the same category as tobacco and asbestos, highlighting the severity of their health risks. One of the most alarming findings is the connection between processed meat consumption and colorectal cancer. According to the WHO, eating just 50 grams of processed meat per day, roughly the equivalent of one hot dog or a few slices of bacon, can increase the risk of colorectal cancer by 18%. This statistic is particularly concerning given the widespread popularity of these foods in many diets worldwide. The mechanism behind this increased cancer risk lies in the chemical processes involved in meat preservation. When meat is smoked, cured, or treated with nitrates, harmful compounds can form. Additionally, cooking processed meats at high temperatures, such as frying or grilling, can produce heterocyclic amines, HCAs, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs, both of which are known carcinogens. Beyond colorectal cancer, processed meats have also been linked to other types of cancer, including stomach and pancreatic cancer. The cumulative effects of consuming these foods over time create a significant health burden, reinforcing the need to reduce or eliminate them from the diet altogether. While the cancer risk associated with processed meats is alarming, their impact on overall health extends far beyond that. Heart disease and hypertension. The high sodium and saturated fat content in processed meats significantly contribute to cardiovascular diseases. Excess sodium intake leads to water retention, raising blood pressure and straining the heart. Saturated fats contribute to bad cholesterol, LDL, accumulation, increasing the likelihood of heart attacks and strokes. Diabetes and metabolic syndrome. Studies have shown that individuals who consume processed meats regularly have a higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. The preservatives and additives in these meats may cause insulin resistance, a key factor in diabetes development. Additionally, the combination of high fat, salt, and sugar in many processed meats creates an inflammatory response in the body, further increasing the risk of metabolic disorders. Digestive issues. Processed meats lack the fiber necessary for healthy digestion. Combined with their high sodium and preservative content, they can contribute to gut imbalances, leading to issues like bloating, constipation, and irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. Furthermore, some preservatives used in processed meats can alter gut microbiota, negatively affecting digestion and immunity. Obesity and poor nutritional value. Many processed meats are calorie-dense but nutritionally poor, meaning they provide excessive energy without essential vitamins and minerals. This contributes to weight gain and nutritional deficiencies, particularly in individuals who rely on processed meats as a dietary staple. The good news is that avoiding processed meats doesn't mean sacrificing flavor or convenience. There are plenty of healthier, nutrient-rich alternatives that provide the same protein and satisfaction without the harmful side effects. Eggs. Eggs are an excellent source of high-quality protein, essential amino acids, and important vitamins such as B12 and choline. They are versatile and can be prepared in numerous ways, making them a great substitute for processed meats in breakfasts and other meals. Tofu and plant-based proteins. For those looking to reduce meat consumption altogether, tofu, tempeh, and legumes like beans and lentils are great options. These plant-based proteins are rich in fiber, antioxidants, and healthy fats, making them a heart-friendly alternative. Homemade shredded chicken. Instead of buying processed deli meats, consider cooking and shredding fresh chicken at home. Seasoning it with natural herbs and spices provides flavor without the harmful preservatives found in store-bought meats. Slow-cooked or grilled chicken can be used in sandwiches, salads, or wraps as a healthier alternative. Fish and seafood. Fatty fish like salmon, tuna, and mackerel provide high-quality protein and omega-3 fatty acids, which support heart health and reduce inflammation. Smoked or canned fish can be used as a quick and nutritious replacement for processed meats in various dishes. Homemade meat alternatives. If you enjoy the taste of sausages and bacon but want to avoid the risks, consider making your own versions using lean meats, natural spices, and healthy cooking methods. Turkey bacon, chicken sausages, or homemade meat patties using fresh ingredients are much better choices. Making the change. Practical tips. 1. Plan your meals. Avoid the temptation of processed meats by planning meals in advance. Having healthy proteins readily available can make it easier to make better choices. 2. Read labels. If you must buy packaged meats, check the ingredients for high sodium, nitrates, and preservatives. Opt for brands with minimal processing and no added chemicals. 3. Experiment with spices and herbs. Many people eat processed meats for their strong flavors. Experimenting with natural herbs, spices, and marinades can help create delicious alternatives without harmful additives. 4. Gradual reduction. Cutting out processed meats entirely can be challenging. Start by reducing intake gradually, replacing one meal at a time with healthier options. Processed meats may be convenient and tasty, but the health risks they pose far outweigh their benefits. With strong links to cancer, heart disease, diabetes, and other chronic conditions, it is crucial to rethink dietary choices and opt for healthier alternatives. By making small but meaningful changes, such as replacing processed meats with natural whole food options, you can significantly improve your long-term health and well-being. Ultimately, the choice is in your hands. Will you prioritize convenience, or will you take a step toward a healthier, longer life? Number 6. Flavored yogurts. Hidden sugar traps. Many people choose yogurt as a healthy snack, assuming it provides essential nutrients like protein, calcium, and probiotics. However, not all yogurts are created equal. Flavored yogurts, despite being marketed as nutritious, often contain high amounts of sugar and artificial additives that can negate their health benefits. If you're trying to eat healthier, it's crucial to recognize that flavored yogurts might not be as beneficial as they seem. A single serving of flavored yogurt can contain as much as 20 to 30 grams of sugar, which is nearly the entire daily recommended limit for added sugar. To put this into perspective, some flavored yogurts have more sugar than a candy bar or a can of soda. This excess sugar contributes to weight gain, insulin resistance, and increased risk of type 2 diabetes. Even yogurts labeled as low-fat or fat-free are often loaded with sugar to compensate for the lack of fat, making them just as unhealthy as their full-fat counterparts. Artificial sweeteners used in some sugar-free yogurts can also have negative effects on metabolism and gut health. Beyond the sugar content, flavored yogurts often contain artificial flavors, preservatives, and stabilizers to enhance taste, texture, and shelf life. These additives can include high fructose corn syrup, a cheap sweetener that has been linked to obesity and metabolic disorders. Artificial flavors, synthetic compounds designed to mimic the taste of real fruit but offer no nutritional value. Food colorings, used to make the yogurt more visually appealing, but some artificial dyes have been associated with hyperactivity in children and other health concerns. Preservatives, such as potassium sorbate and sodium benzoate, which extend shelf life, but may cause adverse reactions in sensitive individuals. The food industry often markets flavored yogurts as a health food by highlighting specific nutrients such as probiotics, calcium, and protein. While yogurt does provide these nutrients, the excessive sugar and artificial ingredients in flavored versions can counteract the benefits. Terms like organic, natural, or made with real fruit may give the impression of a wholesome product, but they do not necessarily mean the yogurt is free from added sugars or harmful additives. To truly understand what you're consuming, it's essential to read the ingredient list and nutritional labels, rather than relying on front label marketing claims. If you want to enjoy the health benefits of yogurt without the added sugar and artificial ingredients, consider switching to plain Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is a nutrient-dense option that provides higher protein content than regular yogurt, along with probiotics that support gut health. Why choose plain Greek yogurt? Lower in sugar. Plain Greek yogurt contains only naturally occurring lactose, the sugar found in milk, and has no added sugars. Higher in protein, a single serving of Greek yogurt can contain up to 15 to 20 grams of protein, making it an excellent choice for muscle repair and satiety. Rich in probiotics, these beneficial bacteria support digestive health, boost the immune system, and may even improve mental health. Better for blood sugar control. Without added sugars, plain yogurt has a lower glycemic index, meaning it won't cause blood sugar spikes. One of the best things about plain Greek yogurt is its versatility. You can enhance its flavor naturally without compromising your health. Here are some delicious and nutritious additions. 1. Fresh fruits. Adding fresh fruit provides natural sweetness along with vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Some great options include berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, rich in antioxidants and low in natural sugars. Bananas, a great source of potassium and a natural sweetener. Mangoes and peaches, perfect for a tropical flavor with added vitamin C. Apples and pears provide fiber and a satisfying crunch when diced. 2. Nuts and seeds. Adding nuts and seeds enhances the texture and nutritional value of your yogurt. Some good choices are almonds and walnuts, provide healthy fats, protein, and omega-3 fatty acids. Chia seeds and flax seeds, excellent sources of fiber and anti-inflammatory omega-3s. Pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds, great for added crunch and essential minerals. 3. Natural sweeteners. If you still prefer a bit more sweetness, try these natural alternatives. Honey contains antioxidants and antibacterial properties, but use in moderation. Maple syrup, a plant-based alternative with trace minerals like manganese and zinc. Cinnamon or vanilla extract, enhances flavor without adding extra calories or sugar. 4. Healthy toppings and mix-ins. For extra flavor and nutrition, consider dark chocolate shavings. A small amount can add richness and antioxidants. Coconut flakes provides a tropical flavor with healthy fats. Granola, choose a low-sugar variety for crunch and fiber. Switching from flavored yogurt to plain Greek yogurt may take some adjustment, especially if you are accustomed to sweet flavors. Here are some practical tips to make the transition easier. 1. Start gradually. If plain Greek yogurt tastes too tart at first, mix it with a small amount of flavored yogurt and gradually increase the ratio of plain yogurt over time. This method allows your taste buds to adapt. 2. Experiment with different combinations. Try different fruits, nuts, and natural sweeteners to find the flavors you enjoy the most. Variety can keep things interesting and prevent boredom. 3. Make your own flavored yogurt. Instead of buying pre-flavored yogurts, prepare your own at home. Blend plain Greek yogurt with real fruits and a touch of natural sweeteners for a delicious and nutritious treat. 4. Read labels carefully. If you choose store-bought yogurt, read the ingredient list and nutrition label carefully. Look for options with minimal ingredients and no added sugars or artificial additives. 5. Incorporate yogurt into meals. Yogurt isn't just for breakfast or snacks. It can be used in various dishes. Try it as a base for smoothies, salad dressings, or as a topping for soups and curries. Flavored yogurts may appear to be a healthy choice, but they are often loaded with hidden sugars and artificial ingredients that can negatively impact your health. By switching to plain Greek yogurt and adding your own natural toppings, you can enjoy a more nutritious and delicious alternative. Making small changes like this can significantly improve your overall diet and well-being. So, next time you reach for a yogurt, think twice before grabbing a flavored one. Your body will thank you for choosing a healthier option. 7. Yellow cheeses. A salt and fat overload cheddar, American cheese, and other processed yellow cheeses are dietary staples for many, but they come with significant health concerns. These cheeses are not only high in saturated fat, but also contain excessive sodium, both of which contribute to serious health conditions such as heart disease, high blood pressure, and obesity. Yellow cheeses, particularly those that are aged or processed, are loaded with saturated fats. According to the American Heart Association, AHA, consuming too much saturated fat can increase levels of low-density lipoprotein, LDL, cholesterol, commonly known as bad cholesterol. Elevated LDL cholesterol levels are a major risk factor for cardiovascular diseases, including heart attacks and strokes. Moreover, excessive saturated fat consumption has been linked to increased inflammation in the body, which can contribute to various chronic conditions, including type 2 diabetes. The dietary guidelines for Americans recommend limiting saturated fat intake to less than 10% of total daily calories, but a single serving of cheddar cheese, 1 ounce, can contain around 6 grams of saturated fat, a significant portion of that daily limit. Another major concern with yellow cheeses is their high sodium content. The process of making and aging cheese often involves adding significant amounts of salt to preserve flavor and extend shelf life. For example, 1 ounce of cheddar cheese can contain upwards of 200 milligrams of sodium, and processed cheeses can have even more. Excessive sodium intake is closely associated with high blood pressure, hypertension, which increases the risk of heart disease and stroke. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC), most Americans consume too much sodium, often from processed foods, including cheese. The recommended daily sodium intake for adults is less than 2,300 milligrams, yet a diet rich in processed cheese can easily exceed this amount. Many yellow cheeses, particularly those labeled as processed, contain additional additives, preservatives, and emulsifiers. Processed cheeses like American cheese often include artificial colors, phosphates, and stabilizers to enhance texture and shelf life. These additives can have negative effects on digestion and kidney function and may contribute to metabolic disorders over time. Cheese contains casein, a protein that can trigger dopamine release in the brain, making it highly addictive. This is why many people find it difficult to reduce their cheese consumption despite knowing the health risks. Studies have shown that casein breaks down into casomorphins during digestion, which can stimulate opioid receptors in the brain, creating a mild pleasure response similar to addictive substances. This biochemical reaction makes cheese one of the hardest dairy products to cut from a diet. Additionally, the fat and salt content in cheese can activate the brain's reward system, leading to overconsumption. This is particularly concerning given that many modern diets already include excessive amounts of processed foods that are high in salt and fat, increasing the risk of obesity and metabolic syndrome. Cheese consumption varies widely across cultures. In Mediterranean diets, for example, cheese is often consumed in moderation and paired with fresh vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats like olive oil. Greek feta, Italian mozzarella, and Spanish manchego are commonly eaten in smaller portions and as part of balanced meals. In contrast, Western diets, particularly in the United States, often feature large amounts of cheese in processed forms, such as in cheeseburgers, pizzas, and mac and cheese. This over-reliance on cheese contributes to the high rates of obesity and heart disease observed in many developed nations. While cheese can be a source of calcium and protein, choosing healthier alternatives can help reduce the risks associated with yellow cheeses. Here are some nutritious swaps. 1. Ricotta cheese. Ricotta is a soft, mild cheese that contains significantly less fat and sodium than cheddar or processed cheeses. It is high in protein and calcium while being lower in saturated fat. It can be used in pasta dishes, salads, or as a spread on whole grain toast. 2. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is one of the healthiest cheese options available. It is low in fat and calories while being rich in protein and essential nutrients. Cottage cheese can be eaten on its own, mixed with fruit, or added to salads for a protein boost. 3. Mozzarella cheese. Mozzarella, especially the fresh variety, is lower in sodium and fat than many yellow cheeses. It is commonly used in Mediterranean cuisine and pairs well with tomatoes and basil in caprese salads. Opting for part-skim mozzarella can further reduce fat intake while still enjoying the benefits of cheese. Number 4, goat cheese. Goat cheese has a tangy flavor and a soft texture, making it a great alternative to cheddar. It has a slightly lower fat content and is easier to digest for those who are lactose intolerant. 5. Nutritional yeast. For those looking for a dairy-free alternative, nutritional yeast is an excellent choice. It has a cheesy, umami flavor and is rich in B vitamins. It can be sprinkled on popcorn, pasta, or salads to provide a similar taste experience without the saturated fat and sodium found in traditional cheese. If you're accustomed to eating a lot of cheese, cutting back can be challenging. Here are some practical tips to help. Use cheese as a garnish rather than a main ingredient. Instead of loading your meal with cheese, sprinkle a small amount on top for flavor. Experiment with herbs and spices. Nutritional yeast, garlic powder, and smoked paprika can enhance flavor without the need for excess cheese. Choose reduced fat or part skim cheese varieties. These options provide the taste of cheese while reducing saturated fat intake. Try plant-based cheese alternatives. There are many dairy-free cheese substitutes made from nuts, soy, and coconut that can be used in place of traditional cheese. Gradually decrease portion sizes. If you're used to eating cheese regularly, try cutting back little by little to help your taste buds adjust. While yellow cheeses like cheddar and processed cheese are tasty and widely consumed, they come with health risks due to their high saturated fat and sodium content. Over time, excessive consumption can lead to heart disease, high blood pressure, and other metabolic disorders. Opting for healthier cheese alternatives such as ricotta, cottage cheese, and mozzarella can help reduce these risks while still allowing you to enjoy the taste and texture of cheese. By making mindful choices and moderating cheese intake, you can support better heart health, maintain a balanced diet, and reduce the risk of chronic illnesses. Incorporating healthier eating habits, such as using cheese sparingly and opting for plant-based alternatives, can make a significant difference in long-term health outcomes. By being aware of what we consume and making informed decisions, we can enjoy delicious foods while maintaining optimal well-being. Number 8, cereal bars. Not as healthy as they seem. What's really inside your favorite cereal bar? Cereal bars have long been marketed as a quick, convenient, and seemingly healthy snack, often advertised as a great source of energy, fiber, and essential nutrients. They are commonly found in lunchboxes, gym bags, and office drawers, providing a seemingly guilt-free option for people on the go. However, upon closer inspection, many of these bars are not as nutritious as they claim to be. Instead, they often contain hidden ingredients that may be detrimental to overall health. One of the primary concerns with store-bought cereal bars is their high sugar content. Many brands include sugar in multiple forms, such as glucose syrup, high fructose corn syrup, cane sugar, and even artificial sweeteners, making it difficult for consumers to determine just how much sugar they are actually consuming. Some bars contain as much as 20 grams of sugar per serving, which is nearly equivalent to eating a candy bar. Excess sugar consumption has been linked to numerous health problems, including obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. Additionally, many commercial cereal bars contain unhealthy fats and preservatives. To extend shelf life and improve texture, manufacturers often add trans fats, hydrogenated oils, and artificial additives, which have been associated with increased inflammation and a higher risk of chronic diseases. Some bars also contain artificial flavors and colorings, which offer no nutritional value but may have negative long-term health effects. Furthermore, despite being labeled as a source of fiber, many cereal bars contain highly processed ingredients such as refined flours and synthetic fiber additives rather than naturally occurring fiber from whole grains, nuts, and seeds. This means that while a bar may claim to be rich in fiber, it may not provide the same benefits as consuming whole, unprocessed foods. The good news is that it's entirely possible to enjoy a delicious, nutritious cereal bar without the unwanted additives and excessive sugar. Making your own oat and nut bars at home allows you to control the ingredients, ensuring that your snack is both wholesome and satisfying. Benefits of homemade cereal bars: lower sugar content. You can use natural sweeteners like honey, maple syrup, or mashed bananas instead of refined sugars. No artificial preservatives. Homemade bars do not require artificial additives to extend shelf life. Healthy fats. By using nuts, seeds, and natural oils, you can ensure that your bars contain beneficial fats rather than trans fats. Higher fiber and protein. Oats, nuts, and seeds provide natural fiber and protein, helping to keep you full longer. Customizable ingredients. You can tailor your bars to your taste preferences and dietary needs. Simple recipe for homemade oat and nut bars. Ingredients: 2 cups rolled oats, ½ cup chopped nuts, almonds, walnuts, or cashews, 1/4 cup seeds, chia seeds, flax seeds, or sunflower seeds, 1/2 cup dried fruits, raisins, cranberries, or chopped dates, 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon, optional, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1/3 cup honey or maple syrup, 1/4 cup natural nut butter, peanut, almond, or cashew butter, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. Instructions: 1. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Celsius, 175 degrees Celsius, And line a baking dish with parchment paper. 2. In a large mixing bowl, combine oats, nuts, seeds, dried fruits, cinnamon, and salt. 3. In a small saucepan over low heat, melt honey or maple syrup and nut butter together until smooth. Stir in vanilla extract. 4. Pour the liquid mixture over the dry ingredients and mix until well combined. 5. Transfer the mixture to the prepared baking dish and press firmly to create an even layer. 6. Bake for 15 to 20 minutes or until lightly golden. 7. Allow the bars to cool completely before cutting into squares. 8. Store in an airtight container for up to 1 week. Customization tips. For extra protein, add a scoop of protein powder to the mix. For a chocolate twist, mix in some dark chocolate chips or drizzle melted dark chocolate over the bars. For a tropical flavor, use dried pineapple, coconut flakes, and macadamia nuts. For added crunch, toast the nuts and oats before mixing. If making your own bars isn't always an option, there are ways to choose a healthier store-bought alternative. Here are some key things to look for on the nutrition label when selecting a cereal bar. What to avoid: high sugar content. Choose bars with less than 8 grams of sugar per serving. Artificial sweeteners and sugar alcohols. Avoid bars containing aspartame, sucralose, or maltitol. Hydrogenated oils and trans fats. These are linked to heart disease and should be avoided. Artificial colors and flavors. Stick to natural ingredients. What to look for: whole food ingredients. Look for bars made from nuts, seeds, whole grains, and natural sweeteners. High fiber and protein. Choose bars with at least 3 grams of fiber and 5 grams of protein. Healthy fats. Opt for bars containing nuts, seeds, or coconut oil instead of hydrogenated oils. Minimal ingredients. A short ingredient list usually means fewer additives and processed components. While cereal bars may appear to be a healthy snack option, many commercially available ones contain excessive sugar, unhealthy fats, and artificial ingredients that can negate their nutritional benefits. By making your own oat and nut bars at home, you can enjoy a delicious, nutritious snack without the unwanted additives. If purchasing store-bought bars, always read the ingredient list carefully and opt for those with natural, wholesome ingredients. Making mindful choices about what you eat will help you maintain better health and energy levels throughout the day. A little extra effort in preparing or selecting your snacks can go a long way in ensuring that what you consume truly supports your well-being. The next time you reach for a cereal bar, take a moment to consider whether it's really as healthy as it seems, or if you'd be better off making your own. Number 9. Packaged juices. A hidden sugar bomb. Packaged fruit juices are often marketed as healthy beverages, promising essential vitamins and nutrients. However, the reality is far from these claims. Most commercially available fruit juices are loaded with added sugars, preservatives, and artificial flavors, making them more harmful than beneficial. Unlike whole fruits, which contain fiber to help regulate the absorption of natural sugars, packaged juices strip away this vital nutrient. This leads to a rapid spike in blood sugar levels, contributing to various health issues. Many people assume that fruit juices are a better alternative to soda or other sugary drinks. However, a single serving of packaged juice can contain as much sugar as a can of soda. For example, a 12-ounce, 355 milliliters can of soda contains around 39 grams of sugar. A 12-ounce serving of packaged apple juice contains about 36 grams of sugar. Packaged orange juice contains approximately 33 grams of sugar per serving. While the sugar in fruit juices comes from natural sources, the absence of fiber leads to a rapid blood sugar spike. This can result in increased insulin resistance over time, which is a precursor to type 2 diabetes. Beyond sugar, many packaged juices contain artificial additives, preservatives, and coloring agents. These chemicals enhance the flavor and extend shelf life, but can have adverse effects on health. Some common additives found in packaged juices include high fructose corn syrup, HFCS, an artificial sweetener that is linked to obesity and metabolic disorders. Sodium benzoate, a preservative that can form benzene, a potential carcinogen, when combined with ascorbic acid, vitamin C. Artificial flavors and colors, these can cause allergic reactions and hyperactivity in some individuals, especially children. Health risks of packaged juices. 1. Increased risk of obesity. Frequent consumption of packaged juices can lead to weight gain. Liquid calories do not provide the same satiety as whole fruits, which means people tend to consume more without realizing the calorie intake. Excess sugar from juices is stored as fat in the body, leading to obesity. 2. Higher risk of type 2 diabetes. A diet high in sugary drinks, including packaged juices, has been linked to insulin resistance. Without fiber, the sugar in juices is rapidly absorbed, leading to high blood sugar levels. Over time, this constant fluctuation increases the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. 3. Tooth decay and cavities. Acidic and sugary juices erode tooth enamel, leading to cavities and dental decay. The sugar provides an ideal breeding ground for bacteria, increasing the likelihood of gum disease and bad breath. 4. Liver damage and fatty liver disease. Fructose, a type of sugar found in fruit juices, is metabolized in the liver. When consumed in excess, it can lead to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. This condition increases the risk of liver inflammation and long-term liver damage. 5. Increased risk of heart disease. High sugar intake is linked to an increased risk of cardiovascular disease. Excess sugar contributes to high triglyceride levels, inflammation, and high blood pressure, all of which are risk factors for heart disease. 6. Weakened immune system. Excessive sugar intake can suppress immune function, making the body more susceptible to infections and illnesses. Regular consumption of high sugar beverages can contribute to chronic inflammation, weakening the body's natural defenses. Instead of relying on packaged juices, consider these healthier alternatives. 1. Freshly squeezed juices. Making your own juice at home ensures that you control the ingredients and avoid added sugars and preservatives. Freshly squeezed juice retains more nutrients and can be consumed immediately for maximum benefits. Best fruits for homemade juices: oranges, rich in vitamin C; carrots, high in beta-carotene and antioxidants; pomegranates, supports heart health; apples, natural sweetness and fiber when blended instead of juiced; berries, low in sugar, high in antioxidants. To retain fiber, consider blending fruits instead of juicing them. 2. Infused water. Infused water is a great way to enjoy flavored beverages without the added sugar. Simply add fresh fruits, herbs, or spices to a bottle of water and let it sit for a few hours. Refreshing infused water ideas: lemon and mint boosts digestion and hydration; cucumber and lime, refreshing and detoxifying; strawberries and basil adds natural sweetness and antioxidants; ginger and honey supports digestion and immunity. 3. Smoothies with fiber. Unlike juices, smoothies retain fiber, which helps with digestion and blood sugar regulation. Blend whole fruits with water, yogurt, or plant-based milk for a nutritious, fiber-rich drink. Nutritious smoothie recipes: banana, spinach, and almond milk; berries, Greek yogurt, and chia seeds; mango, coconut water, and turmeric; pineapple, kale, and flax seeds. 4. Herbal teas and natural beverages. Instead of fruit juices, opt for herbal teas that provide health benefits without the sugar. Healthy beverage choices: green tea, rich in antioxidants and boosts metabolism; hibiscus tea, lowers blood pressure; chamomile tea, promotes relaxation and digestion; coconut water, naturally hydrating with essential electrolytes. How to make healthier choices. When shopping for beverages, read nutrition labels carefully. Here are some tips. Avoid products with added sugars. Look for terms like high fructose corn syrup, cane sugar, or fruit concentrate. Choose 100% natural fruit juices with no added preservatives. Drink in moderation and balance juice intake with whole fruits. Dilute fruit juices with water to reduce sugar content per serving. Packaged fruit juices may seem like a convenient and healthy option, but they are often sugar-laden beverages with minimal nutritional value. Instead of relying on these store-bought options, switch to fresh, whole fruit alternatives like smoothies, infused water, and herbal teas. Prioritizing natural, fiber-rich choices will not only help you maintain better health, but also prevent long-term health issues associated with excessive sugar consumption. Making small, mindful changes in your diet today can lead to significant improvements in your overall well-being in the long run. Breakfast is often called the most important meal of the day, and for good reason. As we age, our nutritional needs change, and choosing the right foods in the morning can set the tone for better energy levels, improved digestion, and overall well-being. Seniors, in particular, need nutrient-dense meals that support heart health, brain function, and immune strength. Here are three of the best breakfast foods that offer essential nutrients to keep you feeling your best. 1. Eggs, a powerhouse of protein and nutrients. Eggs are one of the most nutritious foods available, making them an excellent breakfast choice for seniors. They are rich in high quality protein, which helps maintain muscle mass and supports overall strength. In addition, eggs contain choline, a vital nutrient that supports brain function and memory, making them particularly beneficial for aging adults. Vitamin D, another key nutrient found in eggs, plays a crucial role in bone health. Since many seniors struggle with vitamin D deficiency, incorporating eggs into breakfast can help support strong bones and reduce the risk of osteoporosis. Whether you prefer them scrambled, poached, or boiled, eggs are a versatile and satisfying addition to any morning meal. 2. Oats, a heart-healthy fiber source. Oats are a fantastic breakfast option because they are packed with dietary fiber, which is essential for heart health and digestion. The soluble fiber in oats, known as beta-glucan, has been shown to help lower bad cholesterol (LDL) levels, reducing the risk of heart disease, a major concern for many older adults. Additionally, oats help regulate blood sugar levels, making them an excellent choice for seniors managing diabetes or prediabetes. Oats also provide long-lasting energy, helping to prevent mid-morning hunger and fatigue. To make your oatmeal even more nutritious, consider adding nuts, seeds, or fresh fruits for an extra boost of vitamins and healthy fats. 3. Fresh fruits, nature's antioxidant boost. Fresh fruits are an essential part of a balanced diet, offering a rich source of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber. They help support the immune system, aid digestion, and reduce inflammation in the body. Berries, such as blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries, are especially high in antioxidants that protect brain health and may lower the risk of cognitive decline. Bananas provide potassium, which is essential for heart function and muscle health, while oranges and grapefruits offer a strong dose of vitamin C to boost immunity. Apples, pears, and prunes are excellent for digestion, helping to prevent constipation, a common issue among seniors. Including a variety of fruits in your breakfast ensures a well-rounded intake of nutrients to keep you feeling vibrant and energized. What you eat for breakfast matters more than you think. By avoiding processed foods and making mindful choices, you can increase your energy, improve digestion, and protect your long-term health. Prioritizing eggs, oats, and fresh fruits in your morning routine will help you stay strong, sharp, and active as you age. If you found this guide helpful, type yes in the comments and let us know which foods you'll be incorporating into your breakfast. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch our other health-focused videos to continue your journey toward better well-being. See you in the next video.